Hey everybody, welcome back to part 3 of Tales of Zesteria. Last time we made it to the capital city of Lady Lake, and now we gotta find that fox guy and Alicia. Because otherwise Alicia's probably gonna get eaten like that one guy did, who, let's be honest, nobody really cares about. So let's get going. Heard some rumors that Alicia is in the Nobles district, so let's head on over there. And we can see the objective star, but right now I'm going to grab this plant over here. Speaking of which, I'm going to go through the plants real quick. So you can pick up these plants in the world, and if you go to your consumables pack in your bag here, or you can just go to new, but if you want to sort them, you can just scroll through them all. And if you look at the ones with a little leaf symbol next to them, those are the plants. Now by consuming one of the plants, you can get an increase to your stats, and it will completely restore your HP and your skill chain, which is very nice before a battle, but also just increasing your base stats. So this sage here will increase our maximum HP by 10 and also restore fully our HP and such. But that really what we want is the max HP. Since I mostly control Zesteria, or another character which we don't meet right now, so I'm just gonna restore his right now, or increase his. This lavender will increase attack power by 2, so let's give that to Zesteria as he's more physical. This one, rosemary, is art attack power, which is something that Mikleo wants because he usually uses art attacks. Saffron, art defense, which looks like Mikleo is pretty tanky when it comes to art defense, so let's just increase that a little more. And focus depends, which it says right there, affects your skill chain recovery speed. So you'll be able to attack more often, which I'm going to give to Zesteria because as the person controlling him, I want to attack as much as I can, deal the most damage, and just be done with it. So we're going to give both of them to him. Alright, so now that we're done with that quick explanation of plants, let's head over to this objective star. There is an achievement for picking up, I believe it is 100 plants. There's way more than 100 plants, and they regenerate, so it's not too difficult to get.
He's here. No mistake, that's the Fox Man. After him! So Alicia really is the Foxman's target. Looks like it. He probably retreated for now because of the commotion.
So now we gotta chase after this dog who's chasing after the fox guy. That dog is fast as shit. Jeez. He was gone.
Who would have thought that he would be this fast? The dog's still chasing him. We can't let him get away.
I think that's the same dog we saw on the bridge, so I don't know if there's any connection, like, too deep about that, but just a little observation, nice little touch.
Is that a
There's a stone monolith that, now that those tigers are gone, we can check over here. So there's another stone monolith. I believe there's 3 in each area. Like, I think there's 3 in this city, 3 out in just basically a place that we explore. So I'll try to get all of them in this playthrough. If I miss any, I'll go back and get them so that you guys can see them all, in case you want to follow it on your own. I'll be quiet now.
Your chicken hunting days are over, Fox.
So, you're really that eager to die, are you?
Alright. Ow. Oh, nice. Let's do a stun them right away, so let's just go full throttle here. Ow. He's a little bit tougher if we look at his stats. He now has over 2,000 health. So I'm not quite sure how much he has before, but that's still quite a lot considering we're doing like 4 and 10 points of damage with each hit. Defend against his fireball. Ow. Not like that. Defend against his fireball attack, you know, do less damage. You'll get some skill stain back. That's always nice. Ow. If I could get a heal, that'd be super. Oh, he does. Good timing. He's just gonna shoot that at me continuously. It looks like it. He's douchebag. I gotta say, the beginning of this game, fights are not bad. I'm not a huge fan of the fights to start off, because you don't have any of your big hitting abilities, and you don't have much to stun the enemies, even though Miklio's doing a nice job putting our power hits combo going with all his water arts. So that's pretty nice, but as you can see, we're not able to do too much damage. Battles can go very quickly if you can get your combos right and get your stack going. We've almost got that. It's pretty close to being done. Keep this thing going. Come on, Leo, let's do it. Get him. Get him. Come on. Die. Oh, come on. Die already. There. Die. There we go.
Dang, he's a lot stronger than I remember.
When we fought him back in Elysia, he must have been weakened by Gramps' blessing.
I'll burn you to cinders! Take that!
Miklio!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. A fitting end for worms who dare to wriggle at a god! Boss! No! I swear, I wasn't...
Quiet.
Who are you?
We won't warn you again. Be silent.
Have you forgotten our code, Lunar?
You're all out of second chances. Understood?
Go.
The assassination order was a mistake.
Princess Alicia will no longer be our target.
You expect me to believe that?
We have our honor. Stay.
The princess's enemies are legion. For those who wish to remove her, assassination is but one option among many.
You have bigger worries than who we are or what we do. I suggest you hurry to the pedestal, where the sacred blade is kept.
Why are you telling me this?
Honor.
So, I guess I should be thanking you for saving us. Hey, are you alright? What? What in the world? Looks like we were saved by an assassin's guild. By a what? They were after Alicia by mistake or something. They took that Fox guy away with them. But more than that, it looks like Alicia's not out of danger yet. Looks like? What's going on? Hey, I don't get it any more than you do. Let's just hurry to that pedestal.
Alright. So we got, looks like Saray learned a new art, and we got a blessing orb, whatever that is. Alrighty, and we got an AP increase just for doing that. So, looks like there's 2 objective stars on the map. Find some way into the sanctuary. So let's go to this closest one first, which is just around this corner. Let's see here. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. I figured there would be. A life bottle. So, another phoenix down, in case one of us dies. Let's see here.
No entry. If you want to check out the festival, go out front.
What gives? You're letting him through.
Well, that's because I'm festival staff.
That's right. Authorized personnel only. Everyone else, move along.
But it's urgent. Can't you do anything?
Afraid not.
Alright, so looks like we can go through that way.
Do you need a hand?
You look like you're in a bind. I bet you want to get at that pedestal now, don't you?
Yes. Alicia could be... They don't need to know that. I mean, if you could help me out, it'd really make my day.
Sure thing, but we'll need some cash.
Cash?
Yep. Remember the guard back there? He's not averse to a little grease on his palm, if you know what I mean. We can get you through.
How much?
Let's see. I think 1,000 gold ought to cover it.
So give them 1,000 gold, or we can hand over an item that's worth 1,000 gold, or we can just walk away. I think we're gonna just walk away, considering
Change your mind?
we don't have 1,000 gold.
Think it
and
over.
That
It's no
knife
skin off our
was
butts either
1,000
way.
gold plus Grandpa's pipe, but we don't really need to give that away. Let's check out this other objective star that was in front of the church first, though. See if that yields
How
us
could this
any.
have happened?
How could it happen? Gooey stuff. Nice. Yeah, that's Miklio's snack preparation skill that I'll go over in a bit here. But first, we're gonna wander over to this church.
We can't go any further.
There's gotta be some way.
Alright, so we can't go through the front. It's too big of a line. So what can we do? Well, there is yet another star right where we left. Let's go try and talk to the soldiers again.
I've no time for this. You got authorization or not?
Oh!
So, we can show the guard an item that proves that we know somebody that can prove that we're able to go in. Like a royal knife that has the crest of Highland that Alicia dropped.
This crest, it's Princess Alicia's.
How's that for authorization?
This is the real McCoy. I stand corrected. Go on ahead.
Thanks.
Hold it. Just in case, you'll leave your sword with me.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we got through there without having to use any money. We didn't have to give away our knife or the pipe. So we get in scot-free, basically. We just don't have our sword, but it's a church. Nothing's gonna happen, right?
We went through all that trouble, and we can't see the pedestal. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, sorta. Hey, what are you doing?
Being invisible has its benefits.
Seriously?
Hey, Saray, come over here!
What is it?
Saray?
Alicia!
Is that you, Saray? Welcome!
And who may this be?
This is Saray.
Ah, yes, the one who rescued our princess way out there in the ruins.
Saray, this is Lady Maltran. She's been appointed as the committee leader for the festival this year. She is also the one who taught me the way of the spear.
Nice to meet you. I'm Saray.
It is a pleasure.
By any chance, did you come here to attempt the trial of the blade?
Not just that. To tell you the truth,
What this mysterious organization has told you is true. There are indeed those who think less than favorably of me. But even so, I cannot live my life in fear of them.
but Alicia,
Thank you so much, Saray. I really appreciate your concern. Soon, the finale of the festival, the Flames of Purification, will begin. Please enjoy yourselves.
So this is what statespeople deal with.
she didn't even flinch.
Oh, that's right. Check out the pedestal.
Oh, right. If no one else can see her, does that mean she's a seraph?
You probably can't remove the sword unless you can speak with her, meaning no ordinary person can do it.
Incredible! So that means the legends were true. Hey, say something to her.
Me?
Unless you want me looking like a total weirdo.
But still.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow citizens of Lady Lake. For the past several years, we have abstained from our beloved festival in light of the general state of the world. But this year, thanks to the grace and assistance of Our Lady Alicia, the Sacred Blade Festival can be held once more.
We yet live in a time of crisis. Violent weather, geopolitical tensions, pestilence, famine. The list goes on. However, I believe that it is precisely times such as these that make our cultural traditions and celebrations all the more vital to maintain.
O wondrous Lady of the Lake, show us your power!
O merciful Lady of the Lake, hear our plea. Cleanse us of our sins and woes with your flames of purification. Citizens of Lady Lake, this jubilant festival shall be as a prayer to the heavens that we may know peace and prosperity.
Some prayer, all right. This prayer of yours gonna give us our jobs back?
The council already seized the crops and weaponry trades for the state. They might as well declare war and get it over with. Hey, lady! You trying to kill us?
This ain't nothing but the council giving itself a pat on the back. Well, we're not gonna stand for it. Find someone else to lick your boots.
Silence! Do not disturb the festival.
Enough!
Ha! Serves you right.
This whole riot was a setup.
Look at that guard!
This must be the work of the Chancellor.
I can't believe they'd involve the citizens they swore to protect in a power struggle. Are we really so corrupt?
Alicia!
Saray, get to safety! No! You mustn't give in to hostility! Such emotions will breed hellions!
She turned into a hellion.
The evil in people's hearts gives rise to malevolence. Once it reaches a certain point...
Lady of the Lake, can you do something?
You have the power of purification, do you not?
A seraph? And you can see me?
That's not good.
Nikleo, put those flames out!
The black flames are part of the Hellion itself. The most I can do is manage the regular ones.
Okay.
Saray, you really can see Seraphim, can't you?
This isn't looking good. The Hellions are coming out of the woodwork.
The power of purification is not my own. It is a power given to those who would draw the sacred blade and become my sword.
Then I'll do it.
Sarai! Do not be hasty! To become my sword is to serve as a vessel for me to dwell in, and to assume the shepherd's burden. Blessed with the power of purification and abilities beyond human ken, cursed to be scorned by others and wrought with despair. To protect this land from the Hellions means a constant stream of agonizing decisions. It is a lonely battle, the likes of which you can scarcely imagine.
That's the burden of the shepherd? And you want Sarai to take all that on right here and now?
It is not to be done lightly.
May I ask you your name?
Oh, of course. I am Lila.
Lila. My dream is to investigate ancient ruins all over the world. I believe that the legends of the past hold knowledge about how humans and Seraphim might one day live in harmony together. I must find a way to make that happen. To bring humans and Seraphim together again, as it was in the days of yore. If purifying the Hellions will save both humans and Seraphim, then it's the best chance I'll ever have to make that dream a reality.
Are you really okay with this?
Sarai.
That's why I shall become the shepherd. I offer myself to you as your vessel, and shall bear your burden.
I've waited long for this moment. For one who is pure of heart and free of corruption. A shining vessel to whom my words will reach. Now, Sarai! Take up the sword!
You got it!
Sarai. Is that really you?
Get back, Alicia.
Hey! You'll be able to handle the Hellions, right?
Yeah. Just take care of the rest of the flames. A werewolf? Did he become a Hellion?
I can take care of those slimes with my fire. Purify them with the shepherd's power.
Got it!
No escape!
Hang on! No escape! Hang on, everyone!
Come here then!
No escape! It's over! Ready? Strike! It's time!
Here goes!
This isn't over! It won't end here!
Let's do our best! I'm in the tank!
Hang on! Strike! Don't push yourself,
Let's do
Lila!
our best!
Come on, everyone! No escape! Ready? No escape! It's over! Yeah! Ready? Strike! How's this? Yeah!
What?
No!
Saray!
Are you really?
Yep. I am the shepherd now.
Calm yourselves at once!
Chancellor Bartlow.
Lady Alicia, we received word that there was a civil disturbance among the commoners.
Indeed. However, it has already been quelled by the appearance of the shepherd.
The shepherd, you say? Citizens of Lady Lake, I hereby announce that this year's Sacred Blade Festival has come to a close.
You heard him! Clear out at once!
Please don't hold up traffic! Keep moving! Milady, I should like to ask the cause of all this at a later time. Lady Maltran, your presence is also requested. The shepherd of all things.
Now then, it is time for me to return to my place within you.
Yeah, I am the vessel after all.
Now that's a creepy sight.
What the?
Saray?
What's wrong?
It's because I have entered his body. I'm afraid he'll have a high fever lasting about 3 full days.
What? Why?
Presumably, the human body is reacting to the sudden presence of unknown powers inside of it. Those who make a pact with a seraph usually wind up bedridden for a time.
So that's what happens to one who becomes a vessel.
I don't feel so good.
Hey, are you alright?
Not really. I think I'll take a nap for about 3 days.
Saray!
Well now, things are getting interesting.
Hey.
Well, good morning.
Morning, you two.
You okay?
Better than before. Where is this? What happened to me afterward?
You're at the inn in Lady Lake. Alicia graciously took care of the arrangements.
You really were asleep for 3 days straight, you know?
Was I?
Now that Saray is awoken, why don't we all take a walk around town?
I'm game.
All right, let's go.
He's finally awake.
Thank goodness.
Oh my, he's younger than I thought.
It's the shepherd!
Literally an overnight celebrity.
Indeed, he is.
Alright, so that was fun. That's a long cutscene
You must
to
be
just
hungry,
sit through.
kind shepherd. I'll fix you up something at once.
Thank you, sir. But I'm actually stepping out for a bit.
Oh, really? Well, then I'll get it ready for when you come back. Don't worry about the bill. It's the least I can do for the shepherd.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll be back in a little while.
Alrighty.
There's almost no one out. I guess it's still pretty early in the morning. You alright?
I just felt strange all of a sudden. Like a weird pressure was crushing down on my chest.
What?
You can sense it already? What you're feeling is the malevolence all around us. Now that you've become my vessel, you can sense it. This is proof that your body has already grown accustomed to my power.
You don't say. You mean there's really that much malevolence out there, even beyond the city?
Indeed, and this is only a taste. As people start to crowd the streets, you'll feel it even more. Come this way.
Alright, so we get to follow Lila here. the Lady of the Lake. Even though she's a fire element, so that doesn't really make too much sense. She's gonna head this way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run ahead, because she walks... Oh wait, I actually have to wait for her to get here. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I can talk about that menu that came up before she gets here. So now we can actually earn money and equipment for monsters that we defeat. Earlier we didn't get any money or anything, but now we can get them because we purify them, take their shit, and move on with our day. But she's finally to the door, so let's go. Looks like she's heading up those stairs.
Oh man, what a gorgeous lake!
It truly is. But amidst the spectacular scenery, the town of Lady Lake is being corrupted by malevolence.
Yeah, now that I can sense it, I can feel the corruption everywhere. We can't let this go on.
It isn't just happening here in Lady Lake either. It's eating away at the entire world. The scenery may be splendid, but you can feel that this place lacks the blessing of the Seraphim, can you not?
Yeah. In Elysia, I could always feel Gramps' blessing. But here, nothing.
But Lila, this little walk of yours isn't just to reconfirm the situation in Lady Lake with us, is it?
You've got something to tell us.
Yes, I touched on it before, but now I must clarify to you the true purpose of the Shepherd. The Shepherds can quell the Hellions, beings who bring chaos to humans and Seraphim alike, with the power of purification. That is the power of the Shepherd. However, that in and of itself is not the Shepherd's duty. What the Shepherd must quell is the source of all malevolence, the being who gives rise to the Hellions. The Lord of Calamity.
The Lord of Calamity?
Yes, this figure has been known by this name for countless centuries. Whenever Hellions run rampant, this figure is always there. A Lord of Calamity, who begets Hellions with the overwhelming amount of malevolence he possesses. Given enough time, a Lord of Calamity can even permanently alter the world itself. Such is the calamity he brings.
Wait. If I remember correctly, the Celestial Record said that a shepherd hasn't appeared for the last 200 years.
And 200 years ago, there are records that the world was overcome by an unprecedented calamity. Could there be a connection?
I understand. So, the Lord of Calamity is the source of all the malevolence, and it's the duty of the shepherd to find and put a stop to him.
That's all well and good, but where is this guy?
For now, it is enough so long as you understand the duty of the Shepherd.
Huh?
The answers you seek are those you must discover for yourself, Saray. Answers of your own that you will not regret. Stay true to yourself. Forget not your duty, but be not a slave to it either.
Answers of my own.
And to that end, Saray, I know you want to ask about the effects the Lord of Calamity has on this world, and how Earth Dwellers and Seraphim go about their lives, but I want you to discern these for yourself.
It's true that I'm completely clueless when it comes to just about everything in the world.
I want you to travel the world and discover all sorts of things. Only then can you take the answers you have found for yourself and make a stand against the Lord of Calamity.
It's not that tricky a concept. Pretty much boils down to, hey Saray, let's take a trip around the world.
Yes.
Got it. Anyhow, can we start by investigating some food? Talk about calamity. I'm gonna pass out.
Shall we head back to the inn? I don't want to have to carry our shepherd around.
Sure.
Alright, so we got some exposition as to who the bad guy is in this world. The Lord of Calamity. I'm sure we'll see him someday. considering we're the shepherd. But looks like all we have to do is head back to the inn. Still can't open that chest. Silver one anyway, or that poopy brown one.
You know, I've always wanted to travel the world. But I never imagined it'd be so important. It's kind of weird, but I can't say I'm not excited.
I think it's safe to say you're probably the most, sheltered shepherd in history.
You really think so? Hey, Lila, what kind of people were the other shepherds?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I missed what you said.
So, what were the other shepherds like?
I missed what you said.
Lila?
Yes?
Hiding something?
Oh my, isn't this lovely weather?
Looks like she doesn't want to talk.
Can I ask why you won't answer?
I have forged an oath with myself. So long as I uphold that oath, I may wield certain extraordinary powers. However, the terms of the oath also prohibit things.
So wait, does that mean there are certain things you can't discuss?
By powers, I assume you mean the power of purification?
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
You're kind of bad at this, aren't you?
Does it really matter? We're traveling the world to find these answers anyway, after all.
So we need to go investigate each land's shepherd myths?
Yes, yes, yes! That's 1000% correct!
Can other seraphim besides you wield the power of purification?
We should get back before Saray collapses from hunger and we have to sneak his body through the back alleys. We better get going. Chop chop, no time to waste. The food is probably ice cold by now.
Let's get going.
So that's a nice loophole by Bandai. Yeah, we're not gonna explain everything, but here's why. Here's why we're not gonna explain everything. She can't. Just go with it. It's fine. Alright, so let's talk to the innkeeper.
Welcome back, kind shepherd. Your meal is waiting for you.
Thanks a bunch. All right, let's eat. Phew, that was good. It really hit the spot.
You ate like a champ.
It was delicious. You sure you don't want me to pay for it?
Of course I am.
Thanks so much, sir.
Oh, I have something for you. A gift arrived from Lady Alicia.
Huh? What could it be? Huh. It's a letter. My sword. Bags and... clothes?
Ah, perfect timing. Go get changed, you kind of smell.
All right, then.
Oh my!
Not bad.
How about it?
It looks fantastic on you, Lord Shepherd.
It really does. So dashing.
Oh man, I want one.
It's the garb of the shepherd handed down from tradition in Lady Lake. You wear it well.
So you can put lipstick on a pig.
Just admit it, Mikleo. You're jealous.
Yeah, you wish. So what's the letter all about?
Well, let's see. Dear Saray, I was surprised that you fainted so suddenly. I hope your rest at the end was rejuvenating.
When I learned that you can communicate with seraphim, beings of divine nature who cannot be seen by ordinary people. When I saw you draw the sacred blade from the Lady of the Lake and quell the riot at the festival before my eyes, my heart leapt with joy, the likes of which I've never known. The only thing I can think of to tell you is a sincere, heartfelt thanks. I hope you do not find this strange. Though I do think that my true feelings do not come across well in a letter. I know that, as the shepherd, you are soon to embark on a journey to save the world. But once you are awake, I would like you to come and visit me at my home. P.S. Did you have a chance to try on the clothes I got for you? They're modeled after the traditional garb of the legendary shepherd. I hope they are to your liking.
My, what a kind-hearted young woman.
Yeah, seriously. I should be the one who's thanking her.
Why not do it in person, then?
Good idea. Let's move.
Come back and see us again, kind shepherd.
You bet I will.
Alright, cool.
Man, these clothes offer more mobility than I thought.
They look purely ceremonial at first glance, but it turns out they're practical.
Quite so. Perfect for the journey we're about to undertake.
Alrighty. So, looks like we got some new threads. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. They sway when I run. It's like a cape. You know, superheroes aren't supposed to have capes. They'll die in airplane turbulences. Anyway, this red mark here on the map that I'm standing in front of. Yeah, that one. This is the shop. Here's where they told us that this guy was like, hey, come back later, I'll have some shit. This is where we can buy stuff. These are weaponsmiths. So we can buy recovery items like apple gel, we can buy all these weapons, and we can buy armor, earrings, boots, all that fun RPG crap. But right now, we do have money. We have 1,399. Probably got it from that battle in the chapel, I'm guessing. I didn't think we have any before then. So it looks like if you look on the bottom where the faces are, it'll show you which characters can equip what. Since Saray uses swords, this amber sword will only be for him, and it does give him a stat increase. I think it it focuses on attack. If it increases attack, it'll show it. So let's give him the amber sword. And the amber staff, since Mikleo uses staves, it'll only show him with a down arrow, so we don't want to get him that one because it'll lower his, what I'm guessing is either attack or art attack. I'm not quite sure. Lila, the Lady of the Lake, uses paper items, which is a little weird. She like throws the paper and it ignites and she burns people with it. Kinda cool. This is amber paper, which gives her not only attack plus 54, which she is more of an art attack dealer, but we do see that as one of the skills, art attack plus 4%, so that is a pretty good item to give her, so let's go ahead and buy that. And our shop rank is now window shopper. As you shop at a store, your rank will go up. It's indicated by those stars in the top left. As your rank goes up, you'll get more items. They'll sell more items to you, and there might be an achievement. I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, a trophy. This isn't an Xbox. Jeez. Alright, we got some amber earrings, which only Saray can equip, and it looks like it'll give him an art attack bonus, which I guess is alright. It'll give him some defense capability too, so let's go ahead and buy that one. And let's see, an amber circlet, which is plus 4 art attack, which is great for Mikleo, so we're gonna go ahead and buy him that. But it looks like we're pretty much out of money now because we only have 120 gold left. But do not worry, we will earn gold moderately quickly. Enough so that we can buy his stuff, at least. So, there's also sell items, try on goods, which you can look at the skills before you actually buy it. So, if you want to look at this coat here, it'll decrease his defense, but it'll give him extra, I think that's art defense? I'm not sure. I think that's art defense, and the one above it is art attack. Don't quote me on it though. But you can also see the skills it'll give you. And it looks like we have 2 rows next to each other, and we have a stack on those, which is pretty nice. And this is fuse arms. Fusing, you can fuse 2 pieces of equipment together that have the exact same name. And it'll not only enhance their stats, but you can actually combine skills, which is very important, defeating one of the toughest challenges in this game, which I haven't done yet. I'm working my way towards that so I can get a platinum trophy, but the time will come. Right now, we don't have any items that have the same name. I don't think. No, we don't. But you also need gold in order to fuse. You can't just like take 2 items. Oh, like here, these 2 ancient earrings. We can set on their own. These earrings have 45 art attack. When we combine them, they'll have art attack 51, and the two skills will come together so that it will have the Rockland effect and the chain effect, which is very nice. But as you can see, it does cost 46 gold, which isn't bad. We can't afford that, but since Sorey is the only one who can use it, and they're mostly for art attacks when he is a martial attacker, we're just gonna leave it. We do have these ancient circlets for Mikleo, but I think we're just gonna leave that for now. We're okay on equipment. And with that, I'm actually gonna head back into the inn, and on the next episode of Tales of Zesteria, we're gonna go find Alicia yet again. We're also gonna view this little cutscene right when we get back. But until then, I think we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. We did quite a lot. Let's see which one I'll do this one. We did quite a lot. We got Sorey to be the shepherd, the ancient warrior who wields seraphim powers. Alright, see you later.